Hey there, I have a question for you. I'm thinking you probably were not asked this before, or maybe once, if ever. You're probably not expecting this question because it just dawned on me. I just thought about it, so I go like, okay, I'm going to talk about it. Do you remember that one day where almost everyone or everyone you met or everyone who saw you said, "You look amazing." Almost like they stopped breathing. Do you remember? Hi there everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jackie D. If this is your first time, I hope you stay to watch this video because I try to make it fun and interactive and informative. Interactive, I think it's just me who's moving, but anyways, my goal is to help you find your better version, to make you feel good about yourself, whether it's through skincare, makeup, hairstyle, fashion, mental health, exercise, living healthy, anything that gives you self-esteem, anything that boosts your morale. I am there for you to cheer you up. I'm your rah-rah girl. If you're liking this episode so far, even if you haven't heard anything yet except for the question at the start, don't forget to hit the like button. Like. It's free to like. And subscribe already before you forget. You know, after the video is done, bam, it's gone. And you go to the next video on YouTube, right? So hope you like and subscribe. Anyway, I just thought about that because today, I have had no sleep for so many days now. We moved to a new place, so every day and every night, we're always doing something. My family, we're always fixing something, throwing something, whatever, organizing things. So no sleep. I have a little headache and my eye is hurting here, and I just noticed there's it's red. See, this is not red. This is red. It's probably an infection or whatever. So I go like, oh, when did I feel good about myself? When did I feel fabulous? And so I thought about it and I go like, I would remember those days where I'd go to work and my colleagues would go like, "Mama, hello there, hot mama," things like that. My lady friends and all that stuff, my close friends. So I thought I should ask you, because you see, when we think of that, then we go back and say, oh yeah, was it your makeup? Did you have good makeup? Or if you're not putting makeup, did you put makeup on? Or was it your fragrance? Did you wear a different kind of perfume? Or was it what you were wearing? Or maybe a new hairstyle? Or did you fix your hair? Did you have good skin that day? Did you have good sleep? And so you were glowing, right? So these are things that create an aura, and people comment on that. The thing is, I'm just as guilty. We give a lot of value to people's opinions, and then we take it seriously. And then sometimes we don't say kind words to ourselves. Sometimes we beat ourselves up and say like, oh, I'm not good enough. I'm in my worst day. Nothing's working for me. Everything's falling apart. I'm a failure. We have to stay in a negative zone for only 17 seconds. Beyond that 17 seconds, we're going to really fall into that dark pit, and we will affect others and make them feel just as bad. So as soon as you're starting to feel bad about yourself, especially, start counting. 1001, 1002, 1003. The act of counting alone already helps you become mindful. It already takes your mind off of whatever problems you are having or whatever insecurities you are suffering from, right? Do you agree with me? Let me know in the comments below that sometimes what we say to ourselves, we don't even believe. But if people say the same thing to ourselves, we believe. We put other people's opinions so high on a pedestal that we forget that our opinions of ourselves matter. So if we really have to listen to other people's voices or opinions of us, let this remind us that we should also have our own opinions of ourselves that should be better and stronger, especially if it's positive, especially when things are negative. When people talk about us and it's discriminatory, it's negative, it takes you down, it's offensive, it's rude, it can affect us, right? It can ruin our day. It can pull our self-esteem down, and it can make us lose our confidence. And sometimes it's not even worth it. And come to think of it, there's no basis for that, because no one knows you better than you. No one knows your abilities more than you. Sometimes we're just not brave enough to come out of our shell and do things out of the norm. Sometimes we go like, oh, I want to look good. I want to feel good about myself. I'm going to do something new. Come to think of it, maybe it's not always something new that we need to do to ourselves, with ourselves. Maybe it's something we used to do that we have just forgotten. So, if you're feeling low, go back in time. Go through your memory lane. Let your life flash in front of your eyes. And think of those moments where you thought you looked amazing, that you felt good. And do that. Do that again for your sake. I hope you're finding this episode helpful. Today I thought I should just share a little bit of an inspiring moment because I think it's important, especially so many people, young girls even, men and women alike, sometimes lose their confidence. Or in my case, sometimes I start second guessing myself, like, can I actually do this? Or am I even qualified for this? The thing is, you know your worth. You know your experience. You know what you've been through. You know whatever education you had. You know whatever training you had. Your life story alone is your best teaching experience. It's the best thing to hold on to when you feel like you can't do this. So hang on to that and believe in yourself. I hope you liked this episode. If you do, don't forget to hit that like button. Comment and share. Share this with someone who you think really needs a little bit of a pep talk. Or save this episode so that one day, if you're feeling low, you can come back and watch this again. And I'll be here. I'll be here to remind you that you're awesome. Don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms, Instagram at The Real D, TikTok at The Real D, and my Facebook page, Building Self-Esteem on Social Media. Yes, building self-esteem on social media, because social media can be very critical, especially when you're on Instagram, because it's very visual. Obviously, sometimes people do not even read your caption. They just look at your face, and then they start criticizing you, and then you get affected. Know your worth. Know your value. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you again. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.